The thing is, Sam, caffeine doesn't make you less tired. It just makes you more stimulated. So you're not going to feel less tired, but you are going to feel more wired.
Here's the thing.
So you'll do more shits, just badly.
I just don't think caffeine does anything to me, though.
Ooh, rip.
It's just like nothing. There's something quite awakening about the ritual of making a coffee.
Yeah.
Can't
There's something
say
nice
that-
about making a proper coffee and taking that time for yourself out of the day.
Yeah. No. I especially like making a coffee with like a mocha pot.
Ken's suggesting you might have ADHD. What are your thoughts there? Grilling you right now.
Well, the NHS won't diagnose you with ADHD if you are an adult, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, I have members of my family who would beg to
Functioning
differ
healthcare
about that,
system
but
we have
nevertheless,
there.
let's just say
from the
hello
north,
to
reaching
everyone.
out across the world, you're watching the Kofi and Sam channel.
That's
This
what
is
you're
Kofi.
doing. That one's Sam.
If you're here, then you are welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome along to the stream. We are here. We're just going to be discussing
here.
my healthcare.
We're going to discuss
for
Sam's
this-
healthcare.
This entire stream.
That's what we mean by control. We're controlling Sam's
yes.
healthcare experience.
Oh, I would
Oh
just
my God. Shout out to Echoes in the Sky, subscribing with Prime. That is awesome. Thank you so much. You can subscribe with Prime. Stop me if you heard this before, but if you have a
What?
Prime subscription, you can subscribe to your favorite or even your least favorite Twitch streamer using your Prime subscription. It doesn't cost you any more money than you're already paying. I am also want to say hi to Flowers, who we've not seen Flowers in ages.
yeah.
I think we were
nice to see
playing.
you back.
I think we were maybe playing. Just started playing
Silk Song.
Silk Song
Yeah.
last time we saw you here. So welcome back. It is good
Did
to see you.
popping in and out a couple of times. In
We
Silk
have
Song,
been
I'm
playing
sure.
Control, and it rules.
Oh yeah, we're meant to be playing a video game.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, yeah.
we were discussing caffeine because I did not get much sleep last night, and
I don't feel right.
yeah, that's kind of how I feel. So like,
Ooh, big mood.
that's pretty great. Alia's PC survived a train ride to Edinburgh, which is pretty good. Do you reckon we're just fine if we hang about in here? There's like
those seem quite
bar
noxious
ticking
fumes.
down.
Noxious
Oh
fumes?
shit! Right?
Fumes.
No, we're fighting the Alan Wake. I forgot we were fighting the Alan Wake. We've
At
got to
Alan's
stay
Wake?
in the light.
Ah.
If we're in the dark, then we start taking damage.
Oh, okay. So Vashta Narada type situation.
Exactly.
But
except-
what if Alan's sleep?
Shit. Now what?
Oh no! Now you're gonna die. What's the classic text adventure line? It's dark in here. You're liable to be eaten by a grue.
I think it's you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Hang on, can we get a good look at that guy?
Like the light.
Nope.
No, you're not allowed to look at him. Oh, he's gone. Oh no, there he is.
No, I just didn't like the way he was moving very much. So, sorry. Let me just stop in the middle of this climactic fight to
Yes,
read
gotta
about a
read some
vending
mods.
machine.
There's no non-containing procedure for the vending machine.
The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its rows of internal trays.
Big mood.
I feel like This sounds like just a normal vending machine.
It was discovered in a nursing home.
Yeah, I guess I feel like we shouldn't be forcing people living in nursing homes to buy their snacks from vending machines. We could just be giving them
It
stuff.
could be a free vending machine. It could just be a way to store the snacks at the right temperature. Because
That's-
there's such a thing as a free serve, you know?
That's true. I did not think about that, so I will give you.
Because in some ways that's better than having to have a non-secure fridge where medicines might be being kept, you know?
That's true.
Just trying to think the best of this fictional nursing home. Are you fighting someone right now, or are you just trying to turn the lights on?
I think both, maybe? I don't... I just caused a hammer and a light
Yeah.
to float, so that's fun.
Good.
I knew
Right.
there'd be some
You can fly
something
over
up
there,
here.
right?
Right, I forgot I can fly.
Oh yeah, Flowers, I don't know if you've been watching any of the streams on Catch Up, but this game's weird.
This game is weird.
It's just...
This game is very fun.
It's the game where weird. We applied for a job as an assistant janitor, and now we're running the place. And the place is a shady government agency where weird interdimensional stuff happens.
I see. I think
That
the monster that I'm in a boss fight with only appears when I'm in the shadows.
ah,
Oh, fuck.
so Flowers has played this game or attempted to play this game at 3 FPS on Or's computer.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
Oh, there was something shootable out there.
No, I've got a major target of my own.
Well, not right at the moment yet. Now you have.
Well, exactly. I
So is that timer just running?
I suspect that... Oh, it's draining the energy I use to, like, pick stuff up and,
Okay, it's not draining your health.
No.
Oh no, don't go in there.
Nice, nice to see Krusty Steambird, if only
Momentarily.
very briefly. Oh. And, as you can see, we got a new executive suit last
It's so
last
very
episode.
yellow.
It's very yellow. Was that
Did
all
I-
just so I could use the lift?
Did I say it makes you look like you are
doing an investigation.
Jesus, don't scare me like that.
like you work for the X-Men, but this isn't like you're getting the jet. You're the superhero today costume. This is your running the school costume.
Yeah.
Either that or you look like a Hyperion executive from Borderlands.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can
yeah.
see you on the monitors.
The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman?
He's got
Jesus,
a name?
I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break.
Yeah, it's
Okay, listen, you
it's
need to find
because
Hartman and kill him
this whole
before he gets
level
out
is a
into the open.
crossover
That thing is a
with
person?
He was a person. We
with
brought him here to
you know
study
that
after he
video
was,
game.
altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word
An
that
Alan Wake?
happened, but now light physically
No.
hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp?
Death Stranding,
Flare gun?
Death
Christmas
Stranding.
lights.
and that's
You
why
brought them around?
I
Hartman's
don't
here.
have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay. This Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of
It's
exciting.
just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy.
Come
for wanting to work
on,
with
come on,
altered items.
Langston.
People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Oh,
Doesn't
good for
don't
you.
brag.
You're so empathetic.
Yeah, we
Langston.
understand this man is
Researching
empathetic.
Paranormal materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about.
What does
I guess at the end of the day, we're
AWE
still
stand
just
for
wild
in this?
animals scared of our
Altered
own shadows.
World
We're
event?
supposed
No,
to be on
altered.
the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every
Is it
department for
Alan
themselves,
Wake?
like it's
Yeah.
a race, and we're all trying to
Alan
be
Wake.
number one.
Eee.
If it is a race, though,
Yeah,
I'd say
you know.
Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has
Wow,
gotten
he really,
pretty
really
tense,
likes
so
the
I've
sound
heard
of his
from
own voice.
Yeah, like we've
doesn't
not
he?
replied to him at any point, have we?
You know, people talk.
Wait, was the last thing he just said, people talk, not me,
Not
though?
me though. Yeah, yeah. That is what he said.
Sure, let's go with that.
Flowers says, "It's paid by the world, like Dickens."
Kim saying is about 26 through the days where they are. I am glad I'm not there.
Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, the talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
Oh, he has cats.
And always make it home.
Yeah, no, that's why chat likes him, because he has a cat.
Because he has a cat. Oh,
Very
that
nice. Her name is Maria.
everything gets
She's
forgiven.
older. She came
If you
to
have
New
a
York in
cat.
the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She had a couple of kids.
Oh.
I met them at Thanksgiving. Big
So,
family. Very nice
I've had a thought.
Anyway, she has a key to my apartment and she gives Alfred
you
his
know,
dinner
about,
when I'm not home. I'm gonna
you know,
have to
the
buy her a
direction of our
nice food
channel,
arrangement as a
the
thank you after
future
this.
of us
I'm missing a
streaming,
lot of
Uh-huh.
Alfred's meal
that I
times.
wanted to talk
She's
to you
probably
about.
gonna have to go to the store for more wet food.
I think we need
Hold on, let me make a note.
some sort of people to hate.
I'm sorry, you think we need people to hate?
I'm afraid so. I think we need an arbitrary group of people to just not like very much. And then, anytime they come up in a game, we can be like, oh, those dastardly train conductors. They're trying to foil us in this video game.
Because the algorithm
Yeah, you know.
thrives on
It
random hate.
just thrives on random hate. So I think we need a group of people to hate.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Flowers is going, yes, train conductors. Now, the lucky thing about train conductors is that every game we play does have to involve trains.
That is true. This one did have a train. Very
This one-
briefly.
This one did have a train. I don't think we've driven a train yet.
Not yet.
Not seen a train
Not yet.
go on,
But the game's
on
not
the
done yet.
rail. Now, Lurchy has a good idea, which is just jumping on the German bandwagon of hating Deutsche Bahn.
What, the roads?
No, the German railway operator, the nationalised railway operator. These guys are really good at avoiding all of my...
You should fly up to them and punch them in the face.
I thought I could get to the health before they got me.
You thought wrong.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. They love the Autobahn, they hate the Deutsche Bahn. Ow. Rude.
I keep forgetting you had that.
Yeah, because it's not very good, so I don't use it very much. Right. We could try charge, which is...
Shout out to Andy, who's just given a sub
Oh.
to Dragon Master Shi.
Oh,
Thanks so much, guys.
thanks very much. Enjoy your sub. That gives you little emotes of Shark and Cheesecake.
These guys.
Right. They can just avoid that is the thing.
Oh, hell yeah. You remember last week, Andy said if they ace their exams, they would gift a sub. Guess what? They gifted a sub. Do you know what that means?
But they got all B's.
It means they aced their exams, Sam. Congratulations. That's amazing.
Okay, yeah, now, this is something I could get behind.
Oh. Now, have you tried just floating up to them and punching them in the face?
Have you tried Kill All the Poor?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain that joke.
No,
You can't just go saying stuff like that without context, Sam.
no, you see, the group we've decided to hate are the poor. No. Society hates poor people enough. As it is. No, that's a joke from a sketch show. And the idea of the sketch is that they have a computer system to sort of predict what the economy's going to do. And there's one guy keeps going, oh, well, have you tried putting in kill all the poor? I'm not saying we should do it, just, like, try it for a laugh. And, yeah, that's just rich people anyway.
And the guy keeps pushing very hard for Kill All the Poor to be included in the simulations that they're running, and then gets offended when they actually put it in.
Yeah. It's... Guys, I have realized my mistake. My previous mistake was not using.
I think it was not floating up to them and punching them in the face. You didn't spec into your punching enough.
That's true.
You're
I
like-
really haven't specced into punching enough. I actually...
You're all about your fabulous mystical powers, but no punching.
When you said float up to them and punch them, I had actually forgotten that punching was something I can do.
Yes, it's an entire skill tree.
No. The problem I was facing was that I was just not using a shotgun.
That's still quite bullet spongy, you know?
Very
Like, that's
much so,
six
yes.
shots to the chest from the shotgun. And he's on full health again somehow.
No, that was a different guy.
Oh, different guy, okay.
That's all good. That was a different guy.
Good.
But you are right. These guys are quite difficult.
Float like a, sorry, arbitrary. Floats like a butterfly, stink like a rocket.
Float like a butterfly, sting like... Ow! Oh my god, that was a slug from a shotgun! Ah, you thought you could hide from me, huh? I bet this place has some pretty good loot, is the thing.
Oh, you'd hope so after all that.
Oh, that wasn't even
No,
the right
yeah.
mods. Oh, God.
Oh, pay attention, Sam.
Game, I'm really gonna need some more inventory space is the thing.
You can't have it.
Uh,
I mean, you're not going to use all
I'd-
of those.
I'd
It wouldn't
like
make
it, is
the most
thing.
amazing viewing for you to go over and do like a clean out and work out what's useful. But you could do.
Now, did you hear a cartoon mummy sound?
Oh, I did absolutely like a roar.
Because that was a cartoon mummy.
Yeah, that was a Scooby Doo moment.
Right. So I've got to get through that in order to turn on the lights. But I need to turn on the lights in order to get through that.
Oh, you just obliterated that massive crate. Like, it just vanished.
That's the thing. That's what happens when you get enough telekinesis powers. You
Oh,
can just
nice.
obliterate crates with your mind. Of course, that is also just what I do in real life. Love to obliterate crates with my mind.
Obliterate.
Obliterate. Oh.
Did you
Flowers is.
Oh, sorry, I thought you... There was something very much like operating a bailer about hitting that switch, and because I couldn't see immediately what it did, I just wondered whether you were using a bailer in the dark.
Oh.
But you won't.
No.
You could be more punchy, though.
Oh. I could be more punchy.
I don't think you're going to be more punchy. But
I could fly a bit longer.
do you like flying?
I'm loving the flying, to be honest.
Have you spec'd into S.H.I.E.L.D. at all?
Not at all.
I'd
Not
maybe
in
try to
the
get like one in there.
Not in the slightest, because the important thing here is to remember is that I can either remember that I can fly or that I can use a shield, and it's more useful to be able to fly. Kim made their shorts, but made them without pockets, and I just gotta say, rookie mistake. I should remember to use this, so I'm gonna get this.
Kim, consider making a utility belt to wear with the shorts instead of pockets.
Oh, that's not bad. Or like a pouch bandolier.
Yeah, something like that. Just a place to store your batarangs.
Right. Which one is which of my weapons? So grip is the
You
pistol.
need to give them normal names. Shatter feels like...
Shatter is the shotgun.
Spin is the kind of Gatling gun kind of thing.
Yeah. Pierce is like a sniper rifle,
Yeah.
and charge is like a grenade launcher.
Okay.
So, the ones I really use are like the shotgun and the pistol.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Surge fires adhesive munitions that detonate when manually triggered.
Oh, that sounds hard to use.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that doesn't sound like.
I'm gonna upgrade that, and when I can afford it,
Okay.
I'm gonna upgrade the shotgun.
Cool.
And
Fab.
and I just want to double check if. Oh, this is where you spend the jukebox tokens.
Oh, I'd forgotten we had those, but
that
Cool.
makes. Wait, no. This is where you construct jukebox tokens.
so we don't actually know
So
where
I
you
have
spend them.
completely forgotten where the jukebox is. So we're never.
I bet
gonna,
it's with Pope.
It's probably with Pope, but like I have just entirely forgotten.
I feel like Pope is meant to be our home base, despite the fact that we literally never go there.
That's true. We very rarely go there. Okay.
Sorry. We're both very sleepy today.
Would you like some iced coffee?
I've got Pepsi Max.
But have you considered making? Okay. That's not a new thing. I thought there was something crawling scuttlingly towards us.
No, it's just our old friends, the weird exploding ones.
Okay. I would quite like you to help. And I quite like... I'd quite like the terrifying and awful orb to go away.
Punch it.
I just punched an orb. Hey! I totally can punch. Well,
It's probably fine though.
that's not ideal. Oh, Flowers was mentioning that they're knitting something and their needles, their
Sleepy
needle
knitting?
/ yarn combo are extremely slippery and, you know, just knitting problems, I guess. Right. If you were a fucked up orb, where would you hang out?
Oh, probably in some kind of chamber beyond this one. Carefully defended by kind of Hiss foot soldiers.
Yeah, that
maybe
would
an
be
orb.
sensible, wouldn't it?
Oh, sorry, did you say orb and I heard war? I think that might
Wait,
be what's
you
happened.
just said orb twice.
No, like, or like AWE. Is that what you said? Why are you saying orb?
No, what I said was orb.
Oh, I don't think the orb as much hangs out as runs away from you specifically. You know?
Wow, this is a fucking
Yeah, it's a
powerful orb.
Did you get it?
I have no idea.
Wow, that was a good one.
Okay, don't take the piss. Fucking hell.
Hey, how did you survive that?
I still don't know. Oh boy.
It looks like there's something quite dangerous downstairs.
Downstairs?
Yeah, you're fighting it now, don't worry. There you go.
Okay. He was definitely upstairs. Oh.
He was downstairs before you started fighting him.
Right. Holy shit, how are they getting the funding for this place? They've got their own branded train.
I mean,
like,
I don't think they necessarily need to pull funding from this dimension. There's probably like funding leaking through from alternative universes. You know?
how much of this stuff do you reckon they sell?
I mean, the thing is, this is the oldest house. It's also the biggest house, and it seems to be continuously growing. There's got to be a certain probability that they just find this ready-made. And
That's
don't
true.
actually
They
need to-
do have that whole
Yeah.
like mining area. I suppose they probably got another one that's just digging up
I reckon they
gold.
can probably just like breach into a universe where they just have this and be like, okay, we've got it now.
I feel like they don't as much do other universes, but I might be wrong. Was it that foggy when we were down there?
Yeah, probably.
Just sort of feels like when the Har comes in.
Brain missing.
It's
It's written by Zombie
shit.
Notebook. To the good for nothings at the security check. I know you took a part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's where you trick us regular people. Now I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me.
Oh, wow. This guy's gone pretty nutso being on this floor.
Poor person.
That's good. That's good.
We have been through a lot of metal detectors in this game, though.
We
Just
have
saying.
been through a lot of metal detectors.
Just saying.
Right, okay. And obviously, chat is right that the way they're getting funding for all of these trains and stuff is from those bastards at Deutsche Bahn. We hate
Alright,
them so
was
much.
there something I had in mind?
We've got to get in it for the engagement. So, you know, if you're watching this on YouTube, put in the comments how much you too hate Deutsche Bahn.
I'd rather just be focused on love, you know. Put in the comments how much you love Muesli.
That's true.
Our long-time
That's
sponsors,
true.
Muesli.
Long-time sponsors. I think I threw away that light. And the thing is,
Yeah. You need it to see and not be eaten.
it is so dark in here that I can't tell where I
Could
came
you throw
from.
that propane tank and make an explosion to just light up your surroundings for a bit?
Apparently not. I can get some stuff.
That looks like.
Oh,
light.
there we go. Okay, that's a thing to plug. No, that's a lift shaft.
But why not jump down the lift shaft?
Shit.
We're back to mushroom friends.
Yeah. Why are you shooting the mushroom friends?
I mean, because they definitely do want to kill me.
He just seems to be hanging out.
He did just seem to be hanging out. I do feel like at this point, that was a bit of an overreaction from Jessie, just to immediately see them and be like, oh, shit!
No, she said shit because her light broke.
Oh, okay.
Because you were carrying the torch and it went out. The robust director shoves the nerd-like scientist aside and heads for the portal control panel. He slams the on button with a determined fist. All the more reason. The entire screen is filled with dangerous red. Then it fades away and we see that the two men are in another dimension. The air ripples around them as if they were a 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting in the Texas sun after a 5-day road trip. Interior, unknown dimension, night. What have you done? You've doomed us! Control yourself, director. Where's this beast of yours? Right there, sir! A horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can't be described. That's how horrible it... Oh, this is H.P. Lovecraft. I love how H.P. Lovecraft will just, rather than actually describe something, he'll be like, it was indescribably horrible. God, this mold gets everywhere.
It really does.
Does shooting molds really help?
I I have the biggest feeling that shooting mold would just release an awful lot of spores.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
and
like, if you've
spread
got
the mold more.
if you've got black mold growing in your home, you don't message your landlord to send a gunman round. Or maybe you do. Or maybe you message your landlord and your landlord sends a gunman around, but
I mean, in
because
my
you're being uppity and
experience of-
complaining about mold.
Christ. Did the Hartman thing do all this?
Oh,
Oh,
we've got
no,
to
you want
find
to-
so many batteries.
Yeah, you want to do it in a way that opens enough gates to access the batteries.
Oh.
You know?
Really?
So yeah, check out where the cables are going from.
Oh.
Okay, so you want to follow that one back from the gate through to
Jesus.
the generator, so you can open it up.
Right, and we don't have enough batteries yet to do that one. But this one only has 2. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and you've got 2.
Alright, there's one. The other one. No, that was the one I was doing in the first place.
Very good. Now you got 3. Isn't this exciting?
This is too many batteries. This is too many batteries, guys. This
You
one
can probably
has
open that
3,
one, yeah.
so we are following that orange one from there.
Cool.
Right, they're different colours.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you're going
they
for
they
red
didn't
right
seem very different, but they are different colours.
now. There should be one more red one.
No, we're going for orange.
We're going for. Are we?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah. We're going for this one on the right. This one on the left is red.
Yeah.
The one on the right, whilst yes, quite a reddy orange, is an orange.
You sure it's not an orange?
It could be an orange. None cool.
Oh, that did something. And now you can do blue. And we're not going to be able to have a debate about whether blue is blue, because blue is blue.
I mean, blue might not be blue.
Okay, but it's definitely not an orange.
Would you describe yourself as blue? Dabba dee dabba die? Dabba
I
dee
think I would
dabba
describe
die?
myself as blue.
Dabba dee dabba die?
I'm not a particularly blue person. I think sometimes, like less so nowadays, but sometimes I struggle with anxiety. But I don't know that anxiety is a particularly blue colour.
We don't reckon anxiety is blue.
I don't think so. I don't know what colour it is.
Is it sort of like a vibrating kind of gold?
No, I think it's more sickly than that, you know? Gold to me is kind of like warmth and
I just don't think I needed to
coziness.
do this much destruction to...
I mean, you work here. You're gonna have to like. Not only do you work here, you run the place. You're gonna have to budget for all this damage you're causing.
Right?
Why do you run the place? I mean, we accepted the fact that you run this place now incredibly quickly,
I feel like
and
we
all your
didn't.
employees are completely fine with it too.
I feel like them in the game did. I feel like we had quite a large amount of discussion about how weird and fucked up it was that we're the director now for some reason. Oh, where are we at? Okay, so if we
Chatter
Open
suggesting
back
for the
door.
color of anxiety, flashing red, washed out mauve.
oh huh.
That's a train.
Lots of dark corners to hide in. Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
Move the train forward to activate the lights. Oh, hi.
Hi there.
It's our favorite guy.
Oh. Oh,
Oh, no.
you are quite unpleasant, aren't you?
You couldn't really tell what was going on there, but like the sound, it sounded like he was drinking you with a straw. You know?
Yeah, no, it did. It did. That was pretty awful. Right, we're gonna need to see where that light goes. Right. So.
Okay. Press another button. Well, I guess when... Yeah, now you can press another button.
I'm not gonna lie. You have a sniper rifle. I feel like I'm a bit of an advantage. Just moving slowly away from him as he tries to kick me is a very funny image.
Oh! Oh, you got punched.
Oh god, if only I could punch back, but I can't. I dislike how hard it is to get a look at this guy, is the thing.
Well, like, if you looked at him too closely, you might feel sorry for him because he's a person. You know?
Oh dear.
Like, don't you feel sorry for that guy?
Yes, very much so.
He's clearly
He
having a
looks
miserable time.
like he's in a lot of pain. How horrible for you. I'm sorry, Dr. Hartman. And you have to strap yourself into that machine that restarts your heart every 2 hours. I think that's
Is this a Death
that's
Stranding thing?
the story of Death Stranding.
There was a Dr. Hartman in that episode of Doctor Who which introduces Torchwood as a concept. Like pre-Jack Harkness being head of Torchwood. When they don't realize it, but they're bringing in Cybermen from another dimension. And they also bring in Daleks from another dimension, and the head of Torchwood is called Dr. Hartman, and she turns into a weirdly patriotic Cyberman.
She does turn into a weirdly patriotic Cyberman.
And then dies.
I just
Speaking of weirdly patriotic Cybermen, I really think that the Capaldi era did the Brigadier dirty.
that's not a sentence you hear very often, is the thing.
I found a lot to like about the Capaldi era, but there was a storyline where all dead bodies were cyber converted by nanites, including the body of Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart.
Right.
Inside his coffin. And we just got a fucking Brigadier as a Cyberman for one scene, and it was excruciating. And
Yeah.
I'm sure was meant to be a very touching tribute to Nicholas Courtney and the character he played for so long, and it did not land.
Yeah. No.
It was horrible. Whereas actually the scene they did when Nicholas Courtney actually died, where they had Matt Smith's doctor try to ring him up in his nursing home and suggest they go out in the town only to hear that he's passed away. That was a really good, well-written and well-performed scene. Which you're not going to hear me say every day about Matt Smith's doctor.
Definitely not. This is a different portrait of us. Oh, shit! Spike's here.
Spikes?
Astral Spike is here.
Oh, Astral Spike! How are you, buddy? Did you try shooting your way through the glass? It couldn't work, so you just rammed yourself through chest first.
Yeah.
Cool.
Normal things to do. Sorry. I just love how distracted I got by a new portrait of me that I didn't notice that one of the most dangerous enemies in the game was sneaking up on me very loudly.
Oh, vanity's dangerous, isn't it? I have not seen Invasion of the Dinosaurs. Which Doctor is that?
Is that not Matt Smith?
I've seen Dinosaurs on a Spaceship.
Oh.
That, in my opinion, was perhaps the worst Doctor Who story I've ever seen since the show came back.
Yeah, there was some real stinkers in there with Moffat. I think in general, Peter Capaldi got done a bit dirty. I have to say, speaking of Cybermen and Capaldi, though, the last Capaldi storyline,
Yeah.
which is a 3-parter, it's the last thing that Stephen Moffat did, and
Not quite. He wrote one final episode after that, and I think he did a guest episode for Russell T Davies at some point.
Oh, probably, but like it was like one of the last bits of his as a showrunner.
Yeah.
And there's very few of his like 2-parters that actually like pay off and go.
I thought it was a good 2-3 episodes.
There's very few of his that pay off, and that one was actually really, really good.
I'll tell you what, I don't think it's a perfect story or anything, but it was the first episode we've ever had with multiple. Sorry, this is going to be spoilers, I think. But it aired.
Don't like that.
It aired several years ago now.
God.
So it's the first ever episode with multiple masters, multiple regenerations of the master, at least acting together. We've had episodes where the master regenerates, of course, but I liked it enough that I actually felt quite disappointed when they introduced a new actor playing the Master alongside Jodie Whittaker, because it should have been the end of the Master's story. The Master should have died and it should have stuck. Because if the Master's death had stuck in that episode, would have been a wonderful capstone to the concept of the character in the first place. Because it felt like a story loop had been closed.
Yeah.
And instead, they brought back the Master. Oh, the Master's just back to being an utter psychopath. Who annoyingly is being played in a way that we've seen the character play before.
That is true. That is definitely true. I will say, I do love his shrink ray, which is so dumb.
Oh, I mean, but that's back from the original run of the series.
Yeah,
though.
no, it's so
That goes all
funny.
the way back to Roger Delgado, the tissue compression eliminator.
And I'm Okay, you can't get me here, so that's fine. Wow. This box requires a lot of unlocking.
You see, Carrie's mentioned Heaven Sent, Hell Bent, which was a double episode of Capaldi near the end of his run. I think he got one season after that, but it was the story immediately after they killed Clara. And I felt like the first episodes of the two-parter where he was by himself in this mysterious castle and there was this time loop and he kept dying, and that was a really cool concept and really quite frightening. And then the second part of it turned out he'd been on Gallifrey the whole time and just Time Lords were there, and it's like
Don't love that.
I think if you as Stephen Moffat have written a 50th anniversary episode where you imply that Gallifrey was saved and is like a distant ideal that like someday in the mythology of the show the Doctor could be reunited with his people, it's really important that you never write that reunion.
Yeah.
Unless you plan on ending the show. And yet he wrote the fucking reunion. And not only did he write the reunion, but he wrote an antagonistic reunion, which really kind of defeats the points of Gallifrey. But yeah, if you're going to bring back Gallifrey, fine. And then the next writer immediately killed Gallifrey again.
But that's the thing.
Oh no, yeah, sorry, The Impossible Astronauts, where the mystery of the whole series is how is the Doctor not going to die, and it's what, oh, he was just small. So he survived because he was just... That person you thought was the Doctor, that wasn't the Doctor, that was... The Doctor was busy being small.
Yeah, I gotta say.
Like I am absolutely fine. I don't think that the 50th anniversary episode was a perfect Doctor Who story, but I'm absolutely fine with if you dangle the concept that their actions in that story might have saved Gallifrey, and we just don't know. But we can make peace with the trauma of our previous lives. That's okay. I don't think that actually undoes the character moments of Eccleston's Doctor or David Tennant's Doctor and their survivor's guilt. But only if you don't actually show Gallifrey as a place they can just drop in on.
Yeah.
I think the final line of the series is, I know where I'm going now. I'm going home the long way round. And I would take the long way round to mean the rest of this open-ended series that we are hoping, you know, even if it goes away for a few years like it did that one time, will never actually disappear.
Speaking of which... What are you rooting for?
Oh, for Doctor Who. Actually, for what's going to happen to Doctor Who?
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. I hope it goes away for 5 to 10 years.
That is
because I think
my,
I don't think
my
it's-
thoughts exactly.
and that's not because I want it gone. It's because I care about it, and it needs an actual. It doesn't need a new creative team. It needs an actual rethink.
Yeah.
Because the format of it has remained unchanged for about 20 years now. The format that it has been using is not effective anymore. And that's okay. I just don't think they should do a knee-jerk adjustment to it. I think they need to just let everything cool off. Let there be a little bit of cultural nostalgia for it, and let someone in 5 years' time, 10 years' time, whatever, come back with a new idea for it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Because it's just, I don't see the point of rushing into another thing that's going to have a mixed reception. And I think anything they do will have a mixed reception because the fandom is very divided and in some areas quite toxic as well. It's much like with, again, I hate to say it's much like with Star Trek, is the fan discourse of a new Star Trek, which I kind of like the 21st century Star Treks, to be honest. But
there are...
but you know what? They've made a bunch of Star Trek episodes in the last 10 years, and it's not such a shame that they're not going to make any more for a bit. You know, and when someone has a fresh idea for it, maybe they'll come back to it. But I think what the BBC will try to do is go, well, this is our flagship show. We need to have someone make it. So they're going to make something... Do you remember when Ubisoft actually made a good decision and said, we're not going to make an Assassin's Creed for a couple of years?
Yeah.
Because what we're doing has little to no impact. And we're not evolving the concept, we're just making content for the sake of making content. That's, I think, where we are with Doctor Who now. Where everything we do is going to be just a Twitch reaction to the reception of the last thing.
Yeah, no. I feel like you're absolutely right.
I can't believe I said that because it feels horrible to actually say.
No.
I don't want them to cancel it, but I don't want them to commission another series until they really know
what
they want to do.
To say.
And it does. You know what? It doesn't need to be what I want it to be.
Yeah.
I
think the fantastic thing about New Who is sort of what a different audience it brought in.
Yeah.
To what it sort of had towards the end, definitely.
Do you know what? I think it probably, when it came back, they probably considered it had a fairly... I mean, it was going to get some interest because it's Doctor Who, it's iconic. But I think they probably thought it had a fairly low ceiling. And they were completely wrong about that. And there's a reason why the new version of the show has run for 20 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
But 20 years of doing things the same way is a long time.
No, you are pretty correct there. I feel like I've not talked to a lot of people offline about this, so I can't quite tell what other people are really thinking.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I try not to.
I try not to. But I don't know whether that's a highly controversial stance to be holding, or whether it just feels sort of wrong.
I try not to
From
be
me.
in. Again, this sounds bad. I try not to be in what I see of online Doctor Who fan spaces because there's so much. Oh well, the show's too woke, you see, and we liked it more when the show hated women and black people, which is kind of unfortunately even more bizarrely where Star Trek Online fan spaces are at the moment. So I
Which
try
is-
not to like particularly
Oh,
exist
for
in those
fuck's sake,
spaces.
sorry. I just realised that does reset my entire fucking progress. Oh my god. I am not having that much fun with this Alan Wake level.
Kim says 2005 was 10 years ago.
That's brutal. Because 1995 was 10 years ago, so like
1995 was not 10 years ago, Sam.
yeah, might be correct.
Like, if 1995 were 10 years ago, that means you consider yourself, like, what, 16?
No, don't be ridiculous. Obviously, I'm 13. Can't you tell?
I also say, because someone mentioned that they're currently watching, like, the Third Doctor stuff, the continued or paused production of current Doctor Who does not preclude or erase your enjoyment of previous iterations of the show, which will always be around and are iconic. And when classic Doctor Who is good, it's some of the best TV ever made.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Heaven knows it's not always good,
Oh, definitely not.
but
And possibly the most frustrating thing about it is, oh, fuck you! Right. All of my energy is drained, so I can't
Yeah.
get away quickly.
yeah.
Yeah.
The most frustrating thing
the most
about
frustrating thing about Old Who is when it's not very good, but it has the best characters.
I know you're such a fan of Perry Brown, and you're right.
And Perry, I think, is one of the best sort of my favourite, definitely, characters in most of fiction. And God knows that she doesn't necessarily get the best writing out of Doctor Who.
Do you know the thing I never understood is why she ended
Why
up
her
staying
name's
with.
Purpa Gilliam?
Yeah, that is a big one as well. I was going to say like why she stays with Brian Blessed's King of Kanos.
Great question.
Because not only did she stay with him, she actually stayed with him for the rest of his life. Because when they were releasing, it's actually quite nice. So when they were re-releasing kind of remastered Blu-rays for each Doctor's surviving episodes, when they got to the Sixth Doctor's second series, for each of these releases,
did I
they'd
think I
have
have to
they'd
shoot
shoot sort
things?
of 10-minute long mini episodes with the actors playing older versions of their characters,
Oh,
including
that's cute.
interacting with emergency holograms of their respective Doctors on a special TARDIS set built for just these episodes. And Perry's one is great. But she does talk about how she stayed with Okanos until he, until like he died a few years ago, and she came back to Earth after that. So clearly it was love. You know?
Yeah, no, that's true. I was gonna say that's fair, but I don't.
Arbitrarily selected says she stayed with him because he's Brian Blessed.
I mean, obviously.
I appreciate Brian Blessed as much as the next human. I imagine the experience of being married to Brian Blessed must be an intensely frustrating one.
He
Because
clearly-
you know his first love will be for fucking climbing Everest or headbutting polar bears or you know, all the other insane things that he does.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'm saying, like, I'm sure you can make it work. My understanding is Brian Blessed and Hildegard Neal were married for many decades. But I'm guessing you have to be a particular type of person to be able to put up with Brian Blessed's shit.
Yeah,
You
right. No, definitely. Len, I have not really listened to much Big Finish, and I really should. Like, I feel like
You would love the way they do this, the Sixth Doctor. He's got so many good stories.
I feel like there's definitely great things I've heard about it. I feel like I end up going, oh, I would love to listen to this, and then or I would love to get into some of the Big Finish productions. And then all of my audio time just sort of gets taken up with podcasts that I already listened to. So
It is easy. I don't think it's got like all the most recent stuff, but like actually if you're starting with Big Finish, in many ways you want to just because Big Finish, with the possible exception of some versions of Paul McGann's stuff, the first several years of Big Finish are not arranged in a way where you listen to all the Fifth Doctor stuff, then all their Sixth Doctor stuff, all their Seventh Doctor stuff. They would do a 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8 for a few years and have these storylines that overarch several Doctors' characters. But the first several years worth of Big Finish is all on Spotify, if you have Spotify.
oh,
So you can just give it a try, and you know, if you really like it, maybe get a subscription to the company itself, because you know they deserve your money more than Spotify does. But
that is good.
but
to
if
know.
you want to give them a try, and you have a Spotify account anyway, and Len has pointed out Zagreus, which is, I'm not going to spoil anything, but the Zagreus storyline of the first couple of years of Big Finish is some of the best Doctor Who writing ever. At least in terms of, like, if you're like me, you're a long time Doctor Who fan and you really like the lore of the original version of the series, the Zagreus stuff. They do a storyline with Rassilon.
Oh.
And as cool as Rassilon is when he's played by Timothy Dalton in that last David Tennant episode, they do Zagreus and Rassilon so much better in Big Finish.
I have to say, purely, fuck you. Where did my battery go? fuck's sake.
Oh, and also I've not listened to it because I'm a bad friend, but Johnny Sims wrote a Big Finish storyline not that long ago.
I didn't know that.
It was a First Doctor audio drama.
Yeah, no, that makes entire total sense to me. Knowing knowing a bit about Johnny, knowing Johnny a little. We once bonded over very old advertising because I had been listening to old radio of The Shadow, which, if you can find some of it, like, if you like sort of noir and detective stuff, it can be quite fun. You know, I'm not going to universally sort of support a radio show from the 40s.
Oh, you don't think they'd sponsor us?
Never know. We could ask.
Oh, I've just seen Len. Len has mentioned Sixth Doctor and Big Finish. One of their companions is a lady called Evelyn Smythe, who is I think a retired professor of archaeology, something like that, or retired professor of history. But she is essentially an old lady who takes absolutely no shit and is the perfect foil
That's the best kind of
to
companion.
the Sixth Doctor's self-important bullshit.
That does sound real good.
It is very much the dynamic of chat won't know who this is, but you will. It's very much the dynamic, Sam, of if Mary were the Sixth Doctor's companion.
Yeah.
Right? And it really works.
Yeah, no.
Because she's just having none of it.
Recovering well, by the way.
Excellent. Thanks, Arbitrary. Evelyn Smythe was a history teacher at Sheffield Hallam. And her first story arc, I think, takes them to Queen Mary.
The ship of the university.
No, the monarch.
Well, I would love it if you could fucking not do that, but okay.
It seems to be a particularly exacting section of the game.
Went out the wrong door. We've all done it.
Oh no. Oh no, that's not him.
No, it is a bit hard to tell because he just sort of glows quite red.
I think it also just gets hard to see anything at all when you're low on health.
That is true.
Anyway, You're safe here for a bit.
Yeah, I want to check whether whether I have anything that like recovers my health automatically.
Just something that's gradually heals you passively.
Gradually heals me, but causes me to have slightly less damage.
Yeah, do you know what? We could live with that for a bit.
I would love it if that exists.
Health recovery per element pickup, but no passives.
Right. So, there should be some guys. Could some guys spawn? That'd be great, because I'd love to be able to see anything on screen. Okay, we've recovered a very, very small amount of health. Right.
So yeah, I mean, like, I think it would not be such a bad thing if Doctor Who went away for 5 to 10 years, and as they did before, Big Finish just carries that flag for a bit.
Yeah.
That is not to say that I want the Big Finish writers to start writing for TV, because I think that would actually be really bad. I think the thing about
guys,
Big Finish
come
is
over
it
here,
is...
you bastards. Sorry, you were in the middle of a point.
I think the thing about the way Big Finish writes Doctor Who is that
it
is
made
perhaps
for radio.
It's made for radio, which means they can get wilder with what they depict, but also it's very much made for people who are already invested in this. In a way that Oh man. I'm sorry. Shit.
Sorry. Go on.
I'm just saying that the average kind of writing that Big Finish does, it is written for
People who already...
Yeah, in the way that spin-off media for a long-standing franchise is. It's not written for someone who is casually tuning in on a Saturday night.
That makes
It's written for someone who is already arguably over-invested in Doctor Who. And so I don't think it depends on references and subversions of existing Doctor Who episodes, but it's certainly not shy of making them. You know? So I love the Zagreus storyline. One of the reasons I love Zagreus is because it is actively expanding on things that were established in existing canon but not fully developed.
And I feel like that is what Big Finish does really well.
It's their business model.
Is actually expanding on some bits. Right. No, you're not. You're not going to come over here. But I do have a sniper rifle.
You do. You have a sniper rifle.
I have a sniper rifle.
A sniper rifle.
So,
You went to all that trouble of charging it up. That should be a one-shot.
I feel like that should be a one-shot.
Oh no! He can't come over here though, right? Because it's...
Yeah, he can't come over here because it's light. But I've just realised that using a sniper rifle, I can totally get like the majority of these nodes, and then just have to go over there to...
You just have to leg it. Watch out for the
someone's
baddies,
got a gun. Fuck.
Yeah. You know, watch out for the baddies. Who's putting Kim, why are you putting Merlin on a train?
It's really just to terrorize Deutsche Bahn. Kim
okay.
just doing God's work.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't know why this is the bit that I decided on today, but
You sure went for it.
oh.
Someone's cooking something delicious outside.
Oh, that is really quite true.
Yeah.
Um,
That smells amazing. What is that?
I'm sort of used to us being interrupted a bit with nice smelling food from my partner, but my partner
It's not here.
is away in England at the moment. So I don't know how we're getting nice food smells.
I don't even know what it is I'm smelling, because the thing I think I'm smelling is salad dressing, but like a really nice salad dressing.
Oh,
But
really?
I wouldn't be able to smell salad dressing from outside.
No, I thought I could smell a very tasty smelling curry, but
I mean, it's something with spices and vinegar and sugar, and you know. But you know, good for whoever that is. That's a weird looking gun.
oh, right. After I attacked his friend, he went up those stairs,
Yeah.
came all the way around here.
Yeah, I'm going to see you.
That's how he got me last time. I just didn't realize.
Alfredo's a lovely name for a cat.
Yes, but you do have to make sure he doesn't get into buttling as a career.
Yeah, that's true. Arbitrary Selected found a koi on their shared roof.
Now, can't say,
Can't say or can't say?
obviously can't say. No, I can't say that that's what I was expecting them to find on their roof. You git.
Didn't get you.
I feel like my insults are just getting tamer.
Oh, you git. You swine.
Oh, you.
He's still there, it's just waiting for you.
I feel like I didn't get far enough away for him to go somewhere.
No, he's definitely staying there.
No, he's like baited towards me now.
There,
He's really trying to get in this door. Right. That should spawn some enemies.
There we go.
Right.
How are we going to celebrate when you beat this, Sam?
Oh, that's a great question. I've got a cheeky non-alcoholic beer in the fridge.
Do you want me to get you a cheeky non-alcoholic beer? How cheeky is it if it's non-alcoholic?
Well, it's from Bavaria.
That's from. Oh, they are quite cheeky in Bavaria.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. It's called Bavarian. It's brewed in the Netherlands.
That is cheeky. Oh, there we go. We'll get you some of that.
Alright, that should spawn some bastards.
Kim says about finding carp on your roof, you can do what they always do when they find dead shit, hurl it at their nearest neighbor's house.
Oh, see,
Just the same energy of Gomez Adams playing golf in a way that deliberately smashes the windows of his neighbor.
See, what I was expecting Kim to say was, you could do what I do with dead things, which is
Taxidermy them, right?
taxiderm them and then inflict them on my partner, which I believe is, as far as I'm aware, one of Kim's primary pastimes.
Do you know what? So Kim is saying that they have Gomez Adams energy is the greatest compliment, and I
That's
agree.
true.
But the more I think about it, the more I think that Kim literally does have Gomez Adams energy.
Yeah, no, I can. I feel like it's the it's the sort of beautifully chaotic energy that you bring.
Yeah.
Now, where did that guy go? Oh, hello. Shit. Completely forgot that I could fling things with my mind. That would have been a useful one to remember in that moment.
I'd like to share this story Kim's told with the world. They said they were telling a colleague that they recently... Oh, man, I'm sorry. Is there something you can safely throw? Like a tantrum?
Wow. Oh. Sorry. Getting that angry. Actively
No, because here's the thing.
made the blood rush to my head and made me very dizzy just for a moment there.
Here's the thing. You're
Oh,
justified.
God.
Because this is an incredibly simple concept that is proving
God.
needlessly difficult, because this is something that should be designed to be something you just squeak in after a couple of attempts. You know? And it has been pitched too hard.
I think this area is a bit over-leveled for us, but like I don't think it's so absurdly bad that like I should be struggling this much. I don't know.
Anyway, I wanted to share this story Kim just shared. So today at work, they told a colleague that they recently walled up a door that they don't use in their house. But before they did, they placed a creepy mask in there for whoever unwalls it up in the future to find.
That's pretty great as a concept, to be honest. Right, I need to leave the room in order to spawn the enemies, and then I can... live?
Yeah, they lived.
Oh, despite the appearance of Rowdy Roddy Piper, a very unfortunate film that.
I have not seen it, although of course I am aware of Rowdy Roddy Piper.
It involves an entire wrestling match in the middle of the film for no other reason than, you know, their lead actor was Rowdy Roddy Piper.
It was the thing he knew how to do. You're not going to hire Rowdy Roddy Piper and not have a wrestling match.
Like, I feel like you're definitely correct, but also it didn't help contribute to it helped contribute to the sort of chaos. Wow, don't love how close to me you spawned. To the sort of chaotic nature of the film that wasn't trying to make a lot of sense. Right, we're going here. I feel like I keep trying to look through walls. Because it feels like something this game should have.
Yeah.
And you can't.
Well, maybe you can't.
Maybe I can't.
I think your guy might be here.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh! That was a lot of damage. Alright. Oh! Your laughing sounds
Yeah, why is he I thought we established he's having a miserable time.
really do make horrible noises.
you can snipe a 5-4 there. Right?
Right.
There's a guy on the walkway there.
Yeah. I feel like I want to bait them to come to me somehow.
Oh, two guys there.
So I can get some health, but I don't know how it is I've been baiting them to actually come attack me. No, because they stay sort of...
They're not actually shooting at you, they're just sort of sidestepping about. You really wish the game had like
Okay,
if it's
no.
gonna have a sniper rifle, it'd be nice to be able to aim down the sights.
Yeah, no.
Well, I think you got that
Would
guy.
be nice. Fairly sure. Yeah, no.
Good, good, good.
Right.
Go get his blue stuff.
Okay. So,
Oh yeah, snipe that.
tip
Yeah.
was stay in the light.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the only lit section
Yeah, it's all the way over
is
there.
the place I'm trying to get to.
Well, snipe
I'm
the
wondering-
last red thing, so you don't have to like.
I don't
Stop
think I
moving.
can hit it.
Oh no.
I think I'm only seeing the surrounded.
Well, get the
bit.
blue from the last guard you shot. Anyway.
So, I'm wondering about trying to lure him to this side.
I think he teleports.
I think he does. Right. Okay. The smoke is over that side. I'm going to wait for the smoke to go over there because I think
Okay.
he sort of patrols back and forth. I can't really tell.
If you die again, do the ones that are far away before you do the ones that are close.
No, they happen in the same order.
What?
Yeah, they happen in an order, and you can't deviate from that order. It unlocks them in a certain order. Right. I think he does teleport, but he takes longer to notice me if he's further away.
Okay.
Maybe. Right. We are in the light. Okay. So,
Just run. It's okay. It's okay. Get to the light. You work out where you threw that thing in a second.
right. Okay. Okay. I have no idea. Fuck. Well, not ideal.
Can you take one of the other ones and plug it in that corner to light the corner up so you can see and retrieve it safely?
Oh! No, once they're plugged in, they're plugged in.
Oh shit.
Because sometimes that happens and sometimes it doesn't.
Is that it?
Nope. It sort of glows. Great.
What the fuck got you there?
I don't know. I think he has sort of multiple attacks. It's really hard to tell. Oh. Okay. So, in this room, we've exhausted the topic of Doctor Who. So, we're gonna have to get on to a different sci-fi franchise.
Gene Roddenberry's Andromeda, obviously. I'm joking. I have nothing to say about that other than I find the name hilarious. What do you like to talk about? Red Dwarf?
Oh, I was just thinking about Red Dwarf. Why was it? It was a Holly line just sort of popped into my head, and Holly just has like the best one-liners. I am particularly in favour in work. You can use. Oh, it's been a bit of a flamingo up. And then when anyone asks you what a flamingo up is, you go, it's like a cock up, but much bigger. Right, I want to see
Yeah, I mean,
if I can force the next one without plugging this one in? No.
That looks like a no.
So I have to plug it in. Obviously.
Can you move whilst you're recharging?
Yeah.
Because if you... Oh, you are actually standing in the light.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
cool.
That's why I'm not too worried about these early ones. These early ones are fairly reasonable. It's the ones later on that get really frustrating. There we go.
Very nice.
Okay. So, then we go out this door, that spawns those nodes. And these guys. I just feel like...
Oh, you can see the back of your
I know.
eyeballs. Love it.
I just feel like...
What a beautiful camera angle.
I know that they're still making Red Dwarf. But
Sort of.
just feels incredibly 90s as an idea. But
I think after it left the BBC, it wasn't really the same.
But I'm sort of glad that sort of something so weird and niche still manages to like, wait, why are you here? What the fuck?
Wow. Oh man.
And I just love so much the idea of a character who is only ever on a TV screen, because in sort of at any point where they take Holly out and about, they're just taking away around like a big CRT, and it's just infinitely charming to me.
I wonder if they still use a CRT for Holly in current versions of the show.
I would really, really hope so, but I don't know for sure whether what characters.
I mean, I
they've
think
still got.
I think it's still like your classic 4 plus Holly. They did have a season where the rest of the crew were randomly alive again, but I think that is now
Yeah, that was series
done
8,
with.
but that was that was really long ago.
I don't know. I know that Rimmer is a hologram again, despite being a real boy for a while, and they never explained why he's a hologram again. It was a long time between series, and they realized it was funnier when he was a hologram and not a real boy. So they just hologrammed him again, and never really wrote an explanation. I don't know. I think what is remarkable about Red Dwarf is for a show that is as funny and as good-natured as it is. It has one of the bleakest sci-fi settings I've ever seen in like a space opera. It's like, you know how the setting of Alien is quite bleak? It's so much bleaker even than Alien. Like, it's just... they're going home to Earth, kind of, I guess. Earth probably isn't there.
Yeah,
for like a lot of the show, right?
I think my favourite...
There's no sign of any kind of human civilization.
Thing is how much of a dystopia it is before you even factor that in.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much of a corporate, like... corporate hellscape sort of future, which is like, hey, their entire life is led by the corporation, before you even factor in that they are now 6 billion years in the future, and that means that probably humanity's gone. Don't know what it's been replaced with in
it's
any
not
way.
just that humanity's gone. There aren't even any aliens. You know, like it's not like there's another civilization out there. There's just nothing. There are every now and again there are some mutant people.
But actually, what's really interesting about the setting is how nothing is of alien origin. Everything is, hey, this was manufactured by humans.
Yeah.
At one point, it's really interesting.
My friend's dad was in Red Dwarf. He's one of those character actors who you just sort of like... Every now and again, you'll just be watching something from, 20, 25 years ago, and he'll just pop up for a bit, and you go, oh, hello. I don't know whether he ever did Doctor Who, but probably. Like, he may have done...
Like,
he may,
British character actor.
yeah, I mean, like... If you were a British character actor from a certain period of time, you would have done Doctor Who at some point, like the original version of the show.
It's sort of like saying, oh, they're a British actor. Have they been in the bill? It's sort of a very redundant question.
Whoa. Arbitrary Selected says 3 co-workers are converted and are fans of Tropical Pepsi Max. And 5 still hate it.
Well, you can't win them all.
And Kim says, I hope 3 of those 5 colleagues still hate it but keep drinking it anyway. Which is very much kind of... That's closest to the opinion I have of the Tropical Pepsi Max. It's like, it's not good. But it's fascinating.
Okay. So, this guy... He starts having a form sometimes. I think that's him right there. I've got to wait for him to kind of go away.
Okay. You made Ornstein and Smaug look so easy. You made Ornstein and Smaug look so easy. You know?
Well, That's the thing. That was our first year of streaming. I had to make it seem like I was good at video games when I'm not.
I think you're good at video games. I mean, look, I don't think we would cut it as professional esports players.
Okay. So he is coming back.
He is.
I think I've just got to wait for him to go again.
Okay.
I don't have
Oh,
enough
you can't
help
pick it up and
to
throw it.
No, because then the light goes away, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you can stand there. There's safe.
Yeah, but this is further away from where I'm trying to get to.
Better get back then. Okay, he's the wrong side of you now. So he's there, but not in the way. So if you threw it and ran, just make sure you aim.
Right.
He wants you to know about the gravity well. Oh, good call.
No.
What the fuck?
No, you fucker. Oh my god.
And now the boss fight what happens, right? Oh man. Oh, now there actually is going to be... That wasn't it. You're going to have to fight him some more.
Okay. I've recovered
done.
a very
Shall I find you that
amount of
beer?
health.
Would you like that beer to celebrate this... Because it's 9 o'clock. You know?
9
It's
o'clock?
9 o'clock, yeah.
What do you mean it's 9
It's
o'clock?
9 o'clock.
What do you mean it's 9 o'clock?
I mean that
I
it's
was
9
doing
o'clock.
that for 2 hours.
Yeah, pretty
Oh
much.
my god. Oh my god. Okay, I guess when we put the VOD of this one up, we can just go kind of, don't worry about it. You can just skip this one.
Let me get you that beer. Hold
Oh
on.
my
Hold on.
god.
Hold on.
Oh. I love the thought that is Patrick in very clunky stilettos. Okay. Wait. Then what was the point of that? Oh my god. That was just that was the
Was that a
objective.
side mission?
No. That was the objective that I had to do. There's not like a big button I've got to press or anything.
So this says Bavaria, and then in much smaller writing that is white on a white background, it says Holland. Bavaria, Holland.
I just don't quite know why you'd call your beer Bavaria when you're from. I guess it's just to try and rebrand it in a way. How are you for time this evening?
I'm not working first thing in the morning. I could maybe play for another, say, till 1:15.
Because I think I might need to go and do
Just something, anything else.
arty mission just to like.
Kim taking no prisoners there, by the way. Is it good beer? Is it good for a 0% lager?
It's pretty good. I would say it's pretty good. I haven't found sort of one that I'm like, Yeah, absolutely, 100% in on of loading bay vents. Oh, I don't even know where that is. Right.
There is a brand. I don't remember the name of the brand, but I know who you should ask about it, and I'll tell you later.
Because
But we know someone who knows what the good ones are. Depending on what kind of beers you like, I think the Punk AF from Brewdog is pretty good because it actually tastes like beer.
No, that's
that's not a lager, you know.
That's the thing. I tried one from Innis and Gunn, who are like a, well, up until recently they were a craft lager made in Scotland.
Well, they moved their operations out to Scotland.
Oh, no, they went bankrupt and have been bought by tenants.
Oh shit!
Which sort of sucks a bit for them. But don't mind that too much because forgot I had this gun equipped. That's not what I want to be fighting these guys with. Oh wow, really? Oh. Really need to take out the evil and menacing orb.
You're not going to just ponder it.
I was considering pondering it,
But then you shot it.
but then shooting it just sort of worked a bit better for me.
Is that what you do whenever you're presented with like a difficult thing to reason out? You just shoot it rather than ponder it.
I love how much like a therapist you sounded there. Oh. You're... where... I feel like I should be able to, like, sense you, but I really can't. Yeah, but I was quite disappointed by Innis and Gunn's alcohol-free. Because I do like their regular beer.
I mean, it's difficult to feel like if you go to the alcohol-free version of any given brand that you're just getting a worse version. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh dear.
Oh, bless you.
Excuse me.
Right. I tell you what. Let's go see if Pope has any updates
And a jukebox.
And I might try and find where that jukebox is. I tell you what. That's what we'll do with 5 minutes to go, because I keep going. Well, it's just in the door here, and it's not in that door. I know that they had it was through a door in this room, and I'm certain of it, but I can't find it anymore, and I feel like I'm going crazy.
Are you looking for Pope?
No, I'm looking for the jukebox. Apparently we've not been into this office. Very normal looking office though.
Oh, there's no such thing as normal here.
Well, there is that one there is that one really normal office over here. Wait. It's not over here.
No.
Fuck.
Len says it's on the ground floor if you're looking for the jukebox.
Jukebox is on the ground floor.
Good luck out there.
It's not the sector elevator. It's not through here because that's just the through to like Dead Letters where we hang out all the time, where we spent really quite a long time trying to find mystical letters. And I don't think there's a... Oh, there's free stuff in here. Hey, Pope. How we doing?
Where the fuck did Marshall go?
Is that the main mission we're meant to be doing?
Working out where the fuck Marshall went.
Figuring out where Marshall is. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm not allowed in. Of course.
Can you smash your way in?
No, I can't use any powers here.
Maybe it's because you don't have any jukebox tokens.
I thought
Have you considered
I
that?
had one. I have 9 jukebox tokens.
We can't shoot it because we're not allowed to use our guns. Because
Yeah.
Pope says no. Can you use any powers?
Nope. Can't even float.
Can you hack the jukebox computer?
Beep, 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 beep. Ah, I'm in.
You
oh,
have
wait.
to talk. You have
No,
to talk
I'm-
to Arish.
I'm out.
It's a mission. You have to talk to someone called Arish
Oh.
to start the jukebox mission.
Well,
Is that Arish?
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
well, that would explain it.
That is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
Oh.
The formation. That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that
Ooh.
for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map
Huh.
a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups.
He doesn't seem bothered by it.
This year's team went in
He
today to
doesn't
hit
seem
Scratch.
too bothered. It's like, oh yeah, no,
Sorry for blowing back hours
this
ago.
I can go
this
in and take a look.
jukebox just
appreciate
teleports you to
jukebox
random
kept us past the
places.
security
It's
booth over
fine though.
I'm sorry.
In the token
Like
and
he's
enjoy the ride.
in the course of this conversation, he's gone like, "Oh yeah, the last team
I
went
have
in
to
just
go.
before the hiss
Me too.
arrived.
You're not the
It's
only
weird
one
that they're
who's
not
busy.
back. It's probably nothing.
See you soon.
Huh.
Like, if you can draw those connections, can you not see there might be a problem here?
Now, oh no, this game's from. No, this game's like originally from like 2016.
It's 2019.
Is it?
Yeah.
But this is. I
I know
was
because I
gonna
was
say,
trying to find the right hashtag to use on online. It's Control
Oh.
2019.
Oh right, okay. It's like a it's a roguelike. You can go off to.
Oh, this is like the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne.
See, I was gonna say the weird game mode in Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
Oh,
where you
Cool.
just sort of go on runs. Fair enough. I feel like we didn't get a lot achieved. I feel like we don't
That's
quite
okay.
need
We
need
had
the
fun.
suit just
We
now.
all had fun.
We need some other outfit. I don't feel like we've won this one very much. So next time we're gonna go around in that. We might get something more done.
Fab.
Hey. Thanks.
Hey.
Thanks very much for joining us. As Kim says, 2000 is only 10 years ago, which is weird because earlier today Kim did say
2005
was 10 years ago, which is
and arbitrarily says 1890 was only 7 years ago.
Now that one is true, but that's because we just sort of slotted 1890 into 2019. It was a weird arrangement. It's like leap years. It just sometimes happens that it's 1890 again. Hey, thanks very much for joining us. If you like this, what's wrong with you?
I had a great time. I had a great time fucking pontificating about Doctor Who. I won't do that again for a few weeks, I promise.
That's all right. We can get back into it next week. We'll get the just bring along your best fan theories on why that awful Chris Chibnall series happened. Yeah.
I don't think you actually need fan theories to explain why something's bad. It's just they took it in a direction that didn't work. It's not a conspiracy. It's just
but what if it was a conspiracy?
Poorly thought out. Oh, so like so you're saying that that the BBC, it was an inside job, and the BBC hired at great expense Chris Chibnall and then Russell T Davies to work on a massive deal with Disney that completely fell apart.
What it was it's sort of like buying in stocks where you do that thing where you bet on whether stocks are going to go down in value.
Okay, yeah. You're shorting stock.
Yeah, when you they were just shorting Doctor Who.
Okay.
This is the theory, you know. Anyway.
Yeah, that's...
If you want to catch more weird rambling conversations from us, you can check out our youtube.com/@CoffeeAndSam.
Yeah, we do like a ramble. I've got them think. But why don't we talk about our social media first of all?
Oh, you can find me over on Tumblr at Sam Kofi.
You can find me at Neither a Baron, same place. I've got some things to plug. First of all, I would like to plug my fiance, Lysander Townsend. Not for any specific thing that he's doing. He just wants to hear that he's excellent. Lysander, you're amazing and I love you. I'll see you in like half an hour. And other things I've got to plug. I'm in a show, a podcast even, called Jack Valentine Vampire Detective. Go check that out. It is great fun. It is available everywhere you can get your podcasts. And, of course, I'll be astonished if any of our regular viewers don't already know this, but Jonathan Sims, our good friend, has got a new book out. It's called The Burn Line. It's out everywhere you can get books, so go buy it. If you're living in the US, I'm very jealous of you specifically because the US cover really fucks. And the UK cover's just kind of bang average. US cover, iconic design. So get an import copy.
Yeah.
Where all the spellings are wrong.
Or if you are about in Edinburgh, I think there's one of our regular viewers is about in Edinburgh. I believe
doing a signing in Toppings, I believe.
toppings. Yeah.
So go along to that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's everything. I've plugged 3 things. That's enough things. Have you got anything to plug?
Three things. Yes.
One of the things was a person,
Um,
and it was more of a compliment than a plug. But
Yeah, no. I would just like to plug. I want to say your betrothed, Lysander. They're a cool guy.
they are a cool guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he likes them. He likes them very much.
that's great.
Yeah, that's great for him.
And if you are watching this, can you read the book about a woman falling in love with the Loch Ness monster already? So I can have someone to talk to about it.
Yeah, because you're
Because
waiting
it's
for him to
insane.
read it, and he just hasn't. Yeah.
Anyway.
Go watch He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, the 1980s cartoon.
That book is
What's it called again? It's a terrible pun. The Loch Ness Monster.
under Loch.
Yes,
Key,
Under Lock and
I
Key.
think. And it is truly terrible. It's very funny. So anyway, I think that's enough from us. We will see
All
you
right.
next time.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.